Thank you all for being here today. My name is David Lee Joy. I'm running for Congress because the politicians in Washington, D.C. have failed us. The government in Washington, D.C. has been bought and paid for by the big corporations, the lobbyists, the special interest groups, and it's time that we change the culture in Washington, D.C. We need a new generation of leadership. We need new ideas, new energy. We need to work on this together so we can bring our ideas to Washington, D.C. Now I want to tell you, I'm like you. I live here in the district. I'm a part of your community. And I've been spending the last couple months going around talking to all the voters here. And I understand what you're going through. I mean, these are tough economic times. And I feel it myself. You know, my business is feeling the tightening economy. And when I go to the gas station and I talk to voters here, and I mean, they're angry at the rising gas prices. You know, and they tell me, David, it's got to change. You know, I go and I talk to the voters down here in Chula Vista that are fearing that they may lose their homes, they may lose their jobs. They tell me, David, it's got to change. And when I go out to the Imperial Valley, I talk to the farmers out there, and they are growing crops. They're trying to export them. They need help. They tell me, David, it's got to change. We have rising gas prices. We have rising food prices. Utility bills are going up. And it's time that we bring our ideas. We encourage the growth of small business. Because when there's businesses out there, people are working hard, and they're growing rapidly, and they're bringing in new jobs, creating new jobs, bringing wealth back into the community. That's when our country works. That's what we have to encourage. When businesses have more money to reinvest, to create new technology, and to go out there and hire people, that's when our government works best. Right now, there's too much regulation. Right now, it's hard for people to get ahead. And when our prices are going up and our incomes are staying the same, it's just not working out. So we got to change things. Let me tell you about myself. I know a lot of you are probably looking at me and saying, who's this David Lee Joy guy? Well, I am a business owner. When I was 26 years old, I started my own company. And for 12 years, I've worked hard. I've been financially disciplined. I've lived within my means. I mean, that's very important. We got to always live within our means. The government doesn't do that. The government has a license to print money. We don't have that opportunity, you know. My mom used to always say, you know, my sister and I, we want something, and she'd say, what do you think, money grows on trees? You know, for the government, it does. You know, they can plant those seeds. So we need to take business principles, and we need to apply it to the federal government. That's how we're going to get out of this problem. You know, we need to balance our budget, and I will work in Congress to pass a balanced budget amendment. I will work to eliminate wasteful spending. I will work to eliminate the earmarks and the fourth barrel projects. I mean, I don't even recognize the Republican Party anymore. I mean, we are now the party of lower taxes and spending. And we need to come back to our fundamental Republican principles. And we can do this together. This is a partnership, you know, working together. I just want to leave with this one thing. You know, the bottom line here is we know who we have in Washington right now. And I know we can do better. All of us, we can do better. We're all in this together. We're going to take our ideas, we're going to take our values and our vision to Washington, D.C. I ask for your vote. I hope you will vote for me. Get involved. Thank you for your time.
Okay, we're going to start with Dan Litwin because you're on the left. Your first question tonight is, or this afternoon is, where do you stand